On his deathbed, an old billionaire told his son, "After I die, tell everyone I had AIDS, not cancer. This way no man will dare marry your mother." The son was stunned. "What? Why would you say that? That's horrible." The father replied calmly, "That way, everything stays in the family, and you'll inherit it all." Years later, the son, David, loaned a friend $100,000. Then disaster struck. He lost the IOU, no contract, no proof. With the repayment deadline approaching, David knew the chances of recovering that money were slim, so he made a bold move. He emailed his friend, "Hey, just a reminder, the $150,000 you borrowed is due soon." He replied exactly as David had hoped. "I didn't borrow $150,000. It was $100,000. I'll pay it back on time." Just like that, David had what he needed, a written, signed admission of the actual debt. That email became his new IOU. Later, David used the money to open a restaurant. A few days after the grand opening, he noticed something troubling. The head chef was sneaking ingredients out of the kitchen. David wanted to fire him on the spot, but the chef was incredibly talented and losing him could sink the business. Installing a camera felt awkward. Confronting him directly could backfire. A few days later, he invited the chef into his office. He poured some tea, offered him a seat, and handed him a gift bag. Inside were special teas, some health supplements, and $2,000 in cash. David smiled and said gently, "You've been with us since day one. Someone mentioned you might have taken some supplies from the kitchen. I don't believe it. I just thought maybe you're going through a tough time, so I put together a little gift. Please don't feel embarrassed. You're important to this place." The chef turned red with shame. From that day forward, not a single item went missing again. In fact, he worked harder than ever. The smartest way to deal with people isn't through brute force or confrontation. It's by reading them. Their fears, their guilt, their motives, their patterns. In today's world, reading people is more valuable than reading spreadsheets. This isn't intuition, it's a skill, a learnable one. And most people never learn it until it's too late. In growth, there are contents that help you to become 1% better every day. Join our family.